The unsolved case, a locked room mystery. It was the winter of 2018 in Poland. A man named Jakub, who lived alone, was found dead in his study. He was sitting in his chair, his face eerily calm, as if he had simply fallen asleep. But the atmosphere in the room was heavy, unnatural. The door was locked from the inside. The windows were bolted shut. There were no signs of a struggle. The police had to break in to enter the room. Nothing was disturbed except for the tape recorder on the desk, playing a muffled, chilling voice. The recorded words were simple but terrifying. He is sitting, holding his breath. Someone is standing behind him. Darkness, cold fingertips, suffocation, silence. The recording lasted only 47 seconds, but each word felt like a whisper from the grave. And what truly shook investigators, the timestamp showed it was recorded 3 hours after Jakub was already dead, a case that defies logic. Investigators immediately launched an inquiry, but this case was riddled with impossible contradictions. Death time versus recording time. The coroner confirmed that Jakub had died at 11 p.m., yet the recording was created at 2:43 a.m., a 3-hour gap. Unexplained cause of death. There were no signs of poisoning, no evidence of suffocation, and no physical trauma. His organs were in perfect condition. However, an irregular heart pattern was detected 15 minutes before his death, as if he had experienced extreme, paralyzing fear. No intruders, no escape route. The room was completely sealed. No fingerprints, no footprints, no murder weapon. No one could have entered or exited the room without leaving a trace. The impossible tape recorder. The tape recorder was an old cassette model, one Jakub had never used before. A forensic analysis confirmed that the voice matched Jakub's, but he was already dead. Most terrifyingly, the recorder had no battery, and the power cord was unplugged. It should not have been playing at all. Supernatural forces or unexplained science. Investigators and forensic experts tried to explain the recording scientifically, but no theory could account for all the evidence. A dead man cannot record his own voice 3 hours after death. The words describe events no living witness could have seen. There was no logical reason why the recorder, with no power source, would still be playing. Some theorized it was electromagnetic interference, causing a lingering sound imprint, but experiments failed to replicate the phenomenon. Others speculated it was a temporal echoey, sound imprint of Jakub's final moments, somehow recorded across time itself. And then there were those who believed Jakub was not alone in the room that night, that some unseen force, something beyond human understanding, had been present, influencing electronic devices, and perhaps even leaving behind a message after his death. The final mystery, a case with no answers. In the end, the authorities classified the case as unnatural death. There was no evidence of murder, yet the details defied all rational explanation. Forensic labs took possession of the tape recorder, hoping to extract more data. But something chilling happened before further analysis could be done. The cassette tape inside mysteriously erased itself. The recording vanished. Only the file number remained in the database. Jakub's close friends later revealed that he had been obsessed with the concept of messages from the dead. He had often said, "If I die, I will leave a message behind." So, was Jakub's death just an accident? Or had he somehow found a way to leave an impossible message from beyond? Was the eerie whisper on the tape just a scientific anomaly, or was Jakub trying to tell us something? Perhaps the truth still lingers in that locked room. We just can't hear it. This case remains unsolved to this day. Science has no answer. Would you dare listen to that recording?